When collecting from catering sites or restaurants, you will often receive food that is packaged in bulk. This means there are more than one portion of serving of food packaged together. This is usually ready to eat, freshly made food. If you collect in bulk food, it is very important that you share the content of each container with at least 2 different requesters. It is a compliant way to redistribute this type of food without providing a full ingredients list with it, only allergen information. This greatly simplifies operations for restaurants and caterers, which makes them more likely to partner with us and want to donate their surplus food. It is important to understand when you need to portion out food. Any food that does not come with a full ingredients list must be portioned out. This means that you have to share the contents with more than one requester. Going forward, restaurants and caterers shall always put at least 2 portions of bulk food in each containers when allergen information is provided. As you can see, these images are a perfect example of when to portion out food, which includes when you receive the allergen list on the item itself, or printed on a sheet of paper, or as a message from the caterer. You do not need to do this when food is provided with a full ingredients list, such as most supermarket items and pre-packaged food from cafes and takeaways. This rule also doesn't apply to loose bakery items. Please check out our FAQ for how to share loose bakery items if you haven't already. When listing bulk food on the app, ensure that allergen information is clearly available, either directly on the container or on a separate allergen sheet. Next, clearly indicate the name of the food as written on the container or allergen sheet. It is important to estimate how many portions are available and indicate this in the quantity section of your listing. You can see an example of this in the listing on the right. Finally, allocate the food to at least 2 different requesters. To ensure bulk food is being shared safely, start by thoroughly washing your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and water. Next, disinfect any surfaces where containers will be placed, like kitchen countertops, to prevent contamination. Use clean and well-maintained utensils for transferring the food. Before you begin, check that the requested container is clean and in good condition. Finally, transfer the food directly from the business's container to the requester's container, ensuring a hygienic process throughout.